You Can Do, written and published by Mr. Books. Introduction. Hey there, listener. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of something big, a dream, a goal, a life you've always wanted. Maybe it's a career shift, a creative passion, or just a quieter, happier you. But something's holding you back. A wall of doubt, a pile of what-ifs, or that little voice whispering, "Not now, not you." Sound familiar? I've been right there, staring at my own edge, unsure if I could leap. Welcome to You Can Do. I'm your guide on this journey, and I'm here with one unshakable truth. You've got everything you need to make it happen. This audiobook isn't just words. It's a spark, a push, a hand to help you climb over obstacles and chase what sets your soul on fire. Let's get real about why this matters. Life's messy dreams get buried under bills, routines, and fear. I wrote this book because I've seen too many people, myself included, let that spark dim. My purpose? To inspire you to dust off those dreams, to motivate you with stories and steps that work, to prove you can overcome anything. This isn't fluffy hype. It's grounded in my own stumbles and wins, and the journeys of others who dared to try. I want you to hear this. You're not too late, too small, or too broken. You can do this. And I'm not just guessing, I've lived it. Here's my story, raw and unpolished. A decade ago, I was stuck in a grey cubicle, punching a clock for a job that drained me. I'd scribble ideas in the margins of notebooks, dreams of writing, speaking, helping people, but they felt like fantasies. I'd grown up hearing, play it safe, and safe meant staying put. But safe started choking me. Fear ruled. I'm not smart enough. I'll fail and look dumb. One rainy night, I hit bottom, spilled coffee on my desk, stared at the ceiling and thought, is this it? Something snapped. I grabbed a napkin, wrote "start writing" in shaky ink, and taped it to my mirror. Next day, I typed 100 words, terrible ones. Then 200. Months of late nights, rejection emails, and doubt followed. But that napkin? It grew into articles, a blog, and now this audiobook. It wasn't a straight line. There were tears, dead ends, and days I nearly quit. But I learned you don't need all the answers. You need belief, a step, and grit. That's what You Can Do delivers your roadmap. We'll dive deep, believing in yourself when the world doesn't, setting goals that stick, facing fear without flinching, building a crew to lift you, taking action that builds momentum, learning from flops instead of folding, and celebrating every step forward. Each chapter's packed with stories mine, plus heroes like Oprah and everyday folks like us, alongside tools you can use right now. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Picture your dream again, hold it close. Maybe it's a business, a marathon, a quiet garden. It's yours to claim. Over these hours, I'll walk you through it step by step, stumble by stumble. You're not alone. You can do this. Ready? Let's jump into chapter 1. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to support the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an audiobook that could change your life. Now, let's begin. Enjoy. Chapter 1. Believe in yourself. Hey, listener, let's start with the heart of it all. Believing in yourself. It's the ignition switch. Without it, nothing moves. Self-belief isn't swagger or bragging. It's quiet trust that you've got what it takes. Science backs this. Psychologists say people with high self-confidence handle setbacks 30% better because they don't crumble at no. It's not magic, it's a muscle, and you can build it, even if you're starting from zero. First, silence that inner critic. You know, the one you're not enough. Who do you think you are? It's a liar, fed by old tapes, maybe a teacher's scoff, a parent's. Be realistic. Challenge it. Grab a moment, think of 3 things you've nailed. I'll go first. I once fixed a friend's sink with zero plumbing skills, YouTube, and guts. I ran a 5K after months of wheezing. I wrote this book. Yours could be cooking a killer meal, surviving a breakup, showing up when it hurt. Small. No proof. List yours, say them aloud. I did that. That's your base camp. Now, boost it. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up, even if you're trembling. Amy Cuddy's 2010 study showed 2 minutes of power posing spikes testosterone, the confidence juice. Try it, feels silly. Good, that's the point. Add words, I'm capable. Say it daily, loud like you mean it. Neuroplasticity kicks in your brain, rewires to believe it. I started this after that napkin night, muttering, I can write in my car, feeling dumb but stubborn. Weeks later, I stopped doubting every sentence. It works. Let's meet some believers. Oprah Winfrey, born dirt poor in Mississippi, abused, told she'd never shine on TV. Critics called her unfit. She believed anyway, believed her voice mattered. Today, she's a billionaire who reshaped media. Then there's Nick Vujicic, no arms, no legs, bullied hard. Doctors said he'd never live normal. He believed he could inspire now. He speaks worldwide, surfs, parents. Or my friend Sam, single mom, laid off, convinced she'd fail college at 40. She graduated top of her class last year. Odds screamed no. They screamed yes louder. Doubt's a bully, but belief's your shield. You've got wins, those 3 things. They're your armor. Build on them. Here's a quote to tuck away. Whether you think you can or think you can't. You're right, Henry Ford. It starts in your head. Let's stretch it further. Imagine someone betting against you. Prove them wrong quietly, with every step. My cubicle self. She'd laugh at me now. I'm proving her wrong daily. Action cue. Take 10 minutes, list 3 wins, big or small. Say them loud. I did this. Stand tall. 2 minutes. Repeat, I can do this 5 times. Feel it in your chest. Tomorrow, add 1 more win. Hear that? That's belief growing roots. Next up, we'll aim those roots at goals. Chapter 2. Setting goals. Okay, listener, dreams are the fuel, but goals? They're the engine. Without them, you're drifting, wishing someday without a map. Let's fix that. Good goals aren't fluffy. They're solid. Something you can grip. Start with SAART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. I want to be fit. Flops too vague. Try run a 5K in 12 weeks, training 3 times a week. It's clear what, how much, can I, why me, by when. A 2015 study found SMART goals up success rates by 40%. You're not guessing, you're aiming. Break it down. Specific, run a 5K, not exercise more. Measurable, 3 times a week, track it. Achievable, 12 weeks, tough but doable. Not a marathon tomorrow. Relevant, fits your life. Maybe helps your why. Time bound, by June 1's deadlines push. I used this after that napkin vague write. Became write 500 words daily for 30 days. First week, brutal. By week 4, I had a draft. It's not instant, it's real. Now, see it, vision boards aren't just Pinterest cute. They work. Mine was scraps, book covers, a stage mic taped to my wall. Every glance reminded me why. No board. Visualize, 5 minutes daily, close your eyes. Feel the finish line, sweat, cheers, pride. Michael Jordan swore by this, saw every dunk before his feet left the ground. A 2014 study showed mental rehearsal boosts performance 20%. Your brain preps the win. I'd imagine readers holding this book kept me typing through rejection. You're the boss here. Start small, read 10 pages weekly, works too. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, Lao Tzu. Step 1. Set it. Action cue. Pick one dream, say it, I want. Make it SMART out loud. I'll specific thing by date. Doing how often? Spend 10 minutes picturing it. Where are you? What's it feel like? Stick it on your fridge or phone. Tomorrow, tweak it if needed, own it. Now, let's face the fear blocking that goal. Chapter 3. Overcoming fear. Fear's a gatekeeper, listener. It guards your dreams with a snarl. Failure, rejection, judgment, the big three. They paralyze, keep you small, safe, stuck. I felt it hard first article pitch. Hands shook, heart raced. They'll laugh. Didn't send it for weeks. Fear's loud, but here's how you quiet it. Name it. I'm scared of bombing. You see, LA research says labeling cuts its power. Your brain shifts from panic to problem solving. Say it, feel it shrink. Next, step through tiny moves. Fear, public speaking. Say hi to a stranger. Rejection, share an idea with a friend. Small risks build guts. I started with that pitch, sent it to a tiny blog first. Got a yes. Fear, lost a tooth. Break it down. List your fear. One action, do it. A 2017 study found gradual exposure slashes anxiety 30%. You're rewiring the beast. Heroes prove it. J.K. Rowling. 12 publishers said no to Harry Potter. Fear of more no's loomed, but she mailed one more. Now, billions of readers. Nelson Mandela, 27 years locked up, fearing freedom's fade. He wrote, planned, fought fear, bowed. Or my cousin Lee, terrified of driving after a crash. 1 block daily, then 2, now he road trips. Fear didn't stop them, it fueled them. You're bigger than fear thinks. My first talk, stumbled, blushed, kept going. Next one, smoother. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision, Winston Churchill. Decide to move, fear retreats. Action cue, take 15 minutes, name one fear aloud. I'm scared of this. List, why dig deep? Pick one small step, say it. Tomorrow, I'll do it, feel the buzz. Next day, stretch it a bit, 2 steps. Hear courage growl. Up next, your support squad. Chapter 4. Building a support system. Hey listener, no one wins solo. Your people, mentors, friends, family, they're your wind. I'd still be cubicle bound without mine. My first mentor, Dave, saw me scribbling at lunch, said, "You're a writer, kid." Pushed me to pitch, changed my life. Studies say strong support doubles resilience. Someone's got your back when yours bends. Find them. Mentors. Look where your goal lives. Classes, online, work. My writing mentor was a local author I emailed. Shaky, coffee? She said yes. Gold mean of advice. Friends, share your dream. They'll cheer or challenge. My pal Jen, first to read my drafts. Brutal but kind. Like minds? Meetups, forums, Reddit's got niche groups, local clubs too. I joined a writer's circle. Strangers became lifelines. Ask, listen, connect your tribes out there. Community lifts. Alcoholics Anonymous support turns despair to hope. My group? We'd swap failures, laugh, push, kept me typing. Or take Sarah, wanted to dance, shy as heck. Joined a class, now she teaches. Crews amplify you. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Helen Keller. Build yours. It's strength. Chapter 5. Taking action. Dreams don't budge without you. Listener actions the spark. Small steps beat big leaps. Want to paint? Brush today, not someday. A 2019 study says consistent micro-actions triple success. Momentum snowballs. Start with routine, 15 minutes daily, write, jog, study. I began with 10 minutes scribbling, coffee cold, eyes blurry. Now, hours fly. Cue it, after breakfast act. Habit stick. Science says 66 days average, but 15 builds the groove. Keep the fire. Track wins, check marks on a calendar screen. I did it. I'd tally words 50, 100 smiled at each. Slump, call your crew, my friend Mark once talked me off a quitting ledge. Music pumps too blasted rock to finish this script. Disciplines the glue skip, I'm tired, show up. Thomas Edison, 1000 bulb flops. Action, not brilliance, lit up nights. My first blog post, awful posted anyway. Next one, better, steps stack. Today's the day, not tomorrow. The best way to predict the future is to create it, Peter Drucker. Move, own it. Action cue, pick one goal, say, I'll start this. Set 15 minutes today. Do it, no excuses. Pick a daily cue after tea. Go. Track it, say, done loud. Hit a wall. Phone someone, hear their push. Week 1, feel the roll. Next, we flip failure. Chapter 6, Learning from Failure. Failure's not a brick wall, it's a detour sign. Everyone trips, 85% of startups flop, yet giants rise from ashes. It's the game. Don't sulk, study. What broke? What's next? My first talk, voice cracked, slides jammed. Mortified then, I watched it back. Too fast, no prep next time. I rehearsed till hoarse. Rocked it. Failure's a tutor if you listen. Look at Walt Disney, fired early, called unimaginative. Bankrupt at 28, kept sketching, birthed Mickey. Serena Williams, early losses stung, she dissected tapes, trained harder, won 23 slams. Or my buddy Tom Bakery failed, $10K gone. He tweaked recipes, reopened, now it's packed. They didn't quit, they grew. I flunked a pitch, once learned brevity, landed the next. Flops sharpen you. Failure's a step, not a stop. Falls 7 times, stand up, 8 Japanese proverb. Rise wiser. Action cue, take 20 minutes, recall a flop. Say, what went wrong? List 2 whys. What's the fix? 1 tweak. Try it this week, say, I'm smarter now. Feel it shift. Now, we cheer. Chapter 7, Celebrating Success. Wins deserve noise. Listener, big or small, they're gold. Finished a task? Dance in your kitchen. Hit a milestone? Treat yourself coffee, a hike. A 2018 study says celebrating ups motivation, 20% your brain craves it. I threw a solo pizza party after my first published piece kept me hungry. Share it, tell a friend, spark their fire. My sister cheered my first talk, lit me up. Ideas, small, a nap, a song. Big, a trip, a gadget. I snagged a novel after a deadline, grinned all week. Encourage others, clap for their wins. My co-worker hit a sales goal. I sent her hell, yeah, she beamed. It's a wave, joy spreads. Warm pause, you earned every inch. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success, Albert Schweitzer. Cheer, you're rolling. Action cue, name 1 win today. Say, I crushed it. Reward it, 10 minutes of your favorite thing. Tell someone here they're nice. Week's end, list 5 wins, feel unstoppable. Wrapping up, stay close. Conclusion. Here we are, listener, the finish line. But really your start. You can do, laid it out. Belief kicks it off. Goals steer it. Courage clears the path. Support holds you. Action drives it. Failure teaches. Wins fuel it. My journey from napkin scribbles to this mic shows it's messy, real, yours. I doubted, fell, got up, talking to you now proves it works. You're a force, stronger than yesterday's you. That dream you held? It's not a maybe, it's a when. Keep moving, small steps, fierce heart. My cubicle self? She's gone. I'm here because I believed, acted, persisted. You can too. This isn't the end. It's your launch. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Drop them. Go build it. Final cue. Say it with me 3 times. Loud, I can do this. Pick one step from today. Do it now. You're off fly. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future content. Your support means the world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.